Hi Bushy Vloggers, it is September 16th and I'm gonna go through this really quickly because I feel like I have a lot of things to say and I don't really want to get punished if I can avoid it. So here goes, the top 10 things I learned while I was at my summer. The first thing, 8 a.m. classes in high school do not equal 8 a.m. classes in college. Because you don't really hang out with friends until 2 a.m. while you're in high school. And you kind of do that in college, even when you don't mean to. The time just kind of goes by really quickly, and if I could snap, this point would be so much better. Number 2, lists are your best friends. Be it grocery lists, packing lists, or to-do lists, you gotta make them. You're going to be doing so many new things, you gotta keep track of the things you have to do because you're going to fall behind and you don't want to fall behind. Number 3, a clean smelling room is a friendly room. I can tell you this much. When my room smells really clean, people just kind of waft in and I make all of these best friends like that. I wish I could snap. It's possible to get sore from laughing way too much. Self-control is an acquired skill. And this goes from the all-you-can-eat buffet when you're a freshman to hanging out with friends and doing work and trying not to fall asleep in lecture, especially if you're sitting within the first 3 rows or just wherever. 6, my life story is not as unique as I thought it was. Mostly because I've talked to a lot of people and although the exact story isn't replicated, there are bits and pieces that are a lot similar, and it's really good because you feel like you're part of a community that you actually belong to, which is awesome because you don't ever want to feel like an outsider, especially if you're going to be spending 4 or 5 years in that place. But just, be open. I'm running out of time. Okay, number 7, opting out of hanging out and doing work is not uncool. Bro, you gotta do your work. I know college is a lot of fun, but you gotta do your work too. 8, you get extremely close to people that you spend every waking moment with, especially if you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. You just can't help but be extremely close to them, which is good, because this means you will make lifelong friends and they will be the buddies that you will rely on when just having a crappy day and you just want to have coffee with them. Stuff like that. Number 9, no one cares. And this sounds really rude to say now, but it's just no one cares what your GPA was in high school when you get to college. Because everyone's just going to be busy having fun, so no one's going to be like, hey, so what's your GPA? Oh, 3.2, oh, poor you. No, they're not going to be like that. Unless you bring up the subject yourself, it's probably never going to be brought up. And the person who brings it up is kind of a douchebag. Because you leave your high school things in high school and you start over in college. Yeah. Number 10. Your education is your education, and the sooner you learn this lesson and accept it as fact, the better your life would be in college. Because the moment you realize that you're responsible for your own education, even if you're not paying for it by yourself, you will find the inspiration to go to those classes, even if you don't like the professor, even if it's at 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. Ooh, terrible. So just I'm running out of time, but own your education. Make your university your bitch. So, on that really cheerful note, Holly, I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.